Hey, what's up? This is Raleigh, and in this video, I wanted to kind of show you this epidemic that is plaguing the LinkedIn groups. I want to kind of show you a few groups here that really illustrate what's going on, this issue that's causing lack of participation basically in these discussions that could be or should be happening. So, first example I want to give you is one of the LinkedIn groups I'm more active in currently is the HubSpot Partners Forum. And this forum has been recently cleaned up. A new sheriff came into town and kind of started actually being a stickler on what is considered content and what is valuable discussions and what is actually just a content promotion. So as I scroll through here, you can see that each one of these has awesome discussions going on under it, and there's no little images from a blog post. Not one of these is content promotion, and I actually am proactive about this. You can actually, on every post, you can hover over it and flag it as a content promotion or not. So I do that and then they go away, but these are all legitimate. And so this is an example of how valuable the LinkedIn groups can actually be. I've as a HubSpot partner myself, I've been able to get a ton of value out of this forum. So to keep moving here, let's talk a little bit about the problem now that I've illustrated what's good. So right over here, the HubSpot Academy now, this is another forum with even more members. And as I scroll down here, you can see, there's some discussions happening, but they're buried in something like this, where it's just a content promotion. They have an auto poster or something that is just syndicating their content from their blog into a handful of groups. And so this is a content promotion. So I flag this as promotions and it goes away. And it goes up to this promotion section. They've actually got a whole section for it. So that's what that is. But as you scroll down, you can see each one of these with a little image is just promoting a blog post, not actually a discussion. And so even this person right here is a top contributor, but there's no this, and she's got some kind of followers here, but there's no discussion really happening here. And it's just really frustrating because I think this could be a good place. Let me go to another that kind of illustrates the problem even worse, which is this manufacturing marketing executives. This is basically my targeting marketing persona. I want to do marketing strategy plans for this type of business, and so I'm a member in here. But as I scroll down, I can't. There's not one of these posts that is not a content promotion. There's no discussions going on here. These are simply just people who are irresponsibly kind of almost abusing LinkedIn groups. Perhaps Twitter would be a better place to syndicate your content to. The rule here is that you want to add value. So this isn't adding value to the group. Have a discussion. This person's doing it a little better with a question actually, but there's no way that that's going to spur a discussion. Of course, blogging can help the manufacturing industry. So that's just a real bummer, and this one illustrates it well. So if I go over to another one that perhaps people are more familiar with, which is the Open Group, and this is the AIGA, the Professional Association for Design, basically the biggest kind of design organization. And you can see, boom, right here, same things going on, content promotion. It's really frustrating. No good discussions, nothing of real value. It's just kind of blah, and it's basically killing my interest to be active in these groups because of all the crap. And I don't know if it's because there's not a sheriff in this forum regulating, or maybe the search is so bad that people aren't finding old discussions and adding to them. They're just starting new ones. There could be lots of things contributing to the problem, but it's really aggregating the problem with me. And so the one that set me off and kind of made me want to make this video and this blog post is when I tried to get active in the Content Marketing Professionals Association group, which has 1,400 members. And I came in here, I think yesterday, and there was not a single post for as long as I could scroll that was not a content promotion. And so you can actually see here, I've was so kind of disturbed by it that I actually just made it a post. And here's what I said is basically it's just unfortunate that every discussion in here is in fact just a content promotion. And that's a shame, and it's this is an epidemic plaguing many LinkedIn groups. And the biggest problem I have with this one in particular is that these are apparently content marketing professionals. And you see in this group how people are just automatically syndicating their content here, and that's a tactic that is not very professional in my opinion. That is not the way to be successful with the LinkedIn strategy. That is just simply content promotion, and it's actually hurting the group. And so if people are looking at these posts like I look at them, maybe some people are liking them, and finding the content and getting value out of going through it, but for the most part, it's irresponsible for the people doing it, in my opinion. So that's kind of the issue here, and I wanted to illustrate that via video. I have a dream that one day, LinkedIn will come in and make this not as easily abused. But until then, hopefully we find a remedy for this plague in these LinkedIn groups. Really can actually start getting value out of all the different topics and focuses that are available through LinkedIn groups. So yeah, thanks for listening, and definitely let me know if you have any ideas or any hopeful insight on how to handle this situation. Thanks.